Then I listened a lot to Belgian music like dEUS and Moondog Jr., Zita Swoon.
What do you think of it?
I loved it. I heard it back when I was in Puerto Rico through my friend, through my girlfriend Geraldine, and she showed me all these bands, and I thought it was like so different than what I was used to. You know, it sounded definitely European.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. So that kind of, you know, then I came to study painting, but at the back of my head I was like, I'm gonna make music, because if you can do this sort of stuff over there, it must be a very good place to be and make music. It's so different and so exciting. So the painting thing was kind of an excuse to have something to do, to, you know, go to school. I never
did
really...
you do painting then? Did you study classes? Or was it just a little bit just to...
I always did it, but I did some painting stuff in Puerto Rico in the weekends, but never really. Although I was always interested in the history of art, so that for me was perfect, you know, just to start. I think art school is just a thing that makes you creative. It doesn't matter if you end up being an artist with, you know, plastic artist. I think it's just, you know, opens your mind. Although I didn't go a lot to school, I have to say. I missed a lot of class.
What is that for you? Do you still paint?
Not at all, no. But there was a time where I made a lot of sculptures, and I think the last years in school, and it was also the same time I started recording this album. So I chose for the music, you know. But it's not that different. Making sculptures and making songs is very similar for me. I just took whatever was there at hand and I started playing with it. That's how I ended up with Broadway Night. It's a bunch of little stuff that I put together. It's very similar to making sculptures for me. I used to take all sorts of stuff and build stuff. That's my way.
And what is then the basis then for you? Is a melody or rhythm?
Melodies, and mainly it's a combination of melody and rhythm. I always start with rhythm. I always start with something that is small and that, you know, that is simple. You know.
And how important is Joe Bangarts for you? Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's somebody that's incredibly into music. I mean, from blues to classical music to hip hop to everything, and people think he's a dance producer.
Yeah, because of Pump Up the Jam. Yeah,
and that's just some 3% of what he is. So for me that was incredible, because he approaches, you know, this. He knows a lot about programming music, about this world, but he also knows a lot about sound and about structuring, and about, you know, he has a good ear, and I just trust him totally. I'm still working with him because we became good friends. So it happened very naturally. It wasn't something like, this is the producer that's going to produce your album. It was more like he was a producer, but we got on so well that it was like making an album with two people.